Manor.
All things Chicago Cubs.
Gabriela Garcia.
And Michael Allen.
Welcome to a brand new episode of Northside Manor. I'm Gabriela.
And I'm Michael.
And on this episode we have a brand new Down on the Farm.
And 19 runs in the game. I'll tell you who scored that many later on.
Let's get started. Time for game recaps. The Red Series Friday, the Cubs won 6-5. Jason Hayward, Javi Baez, and Anthony Rizzo all homered. Saturday they won 12-8. Anthony Rizzo, Wilson Contreras, and Jason Hayward homered. And Sunday they lost 5-7. Then we move on to the Pirate Series. Monday the Cubs won 14-3. Jason Hayward homered again. And Tuesday they won 1-0. And Wednesday they lost 5-6. Now we're going to preview the weekend versus the Boston Red Sox, the probable pitching matchups. Friday it'll be Jake Arrieta, who is 3-0, versus Drew Pomeranz, who is 1-1. Saturday it'll be John Lackey, who is 1-3, versus Stephen Wright, who is 1-2. And Sunday it'll be Kyle Hendricks, who is 2-1, versus Eduardo Rodriguez, who is 1-1. Time for Cubs news. On Saturday, Tommy La Stella was activated from the bereavement list and optioned to AAA Iowa as the Cubs keep an 8-man bullpen. La Stella had been on the bereavement list since April 17th due to the death of his grandmother. He had played in 6 games for the Cubs, batting 1-for-4 with a double and 2 walks. Designating reserve outfielder Matt Caesar for assignment was a possibility to allow La Stella to return, but because Caesar is out of minor league options, he would have had to been exposed to waivers and likely claimed by another team. Now it's time for Down on the Farm.
We head to Tennessee where the Smokies play, and pitcher Zach Hedges has a 1-hit shutout for the Smokies, and that just goes to show you how good these teams are in the minor leagues for the Cubs. And while this week for minor league baseball has been outstanding with pitching.
Yeah, we noticed that last year too. A lot of pitchers, were having no-hitters or a 1-hit game. But definitely, I think the Cubs need some pitching help. So
they do.
So at least we know we have hope in the minor leagues because pretty much all their pitchers have been good so far in the minors.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now it's time for the good, the bad, and the ugly. Chicago Cubs outfielder Jason Hayward, not for his stellar defensive plays, but for what he's produced at the plate this year. He has been outstanding, and he's completely turned around from what was last year to now this year. He's seeing the ball a lot better. He's making great contact. He's getting on base. He's very good right now. Now it's time for the bad. I mentioned it in the beginning of the episode. 19 runs, 24 hits, 10 extra base hits for the Tigers this week. That is so bad for opposing pitching, but nice for the Tigers. And now for the ugly. Jose Altuve and teammate Teoscar Hernandez collide in what was a terrible outfield collision. Check it out.
Ball is in the shallow right center field. Teoscar Hernandez and Altuve, they collide.
Really just hoping right now it's incidental contact. Altuve popping up, which is a very good sign. You want to see Teoscar pop up too.
Teoscar Hernandez just called up today from the Fresno Grizzlies.
Altuve right into the bicep and elbow of Teoscar. That doesn't look good at all. Man, oh man.
Teoscar not putting a lot of weight.
You see a franchise player and Altuve take a shot. Hernandez has to be carted off.
Now it's time for Around the League news. And Giants pitcher Madison Bumgarner will not need surgery on a sprained shoulder after a dirt bike accident, will likely miss 2 months. Mariners have placed right-hander Felix Hernandez on the 10-day disabled list. They also activated infielder Gene Segura from the 10-day DL. Cardinals first baseman Matt Carpenter received a 1-game suspension and an undisclosed fine for making contact with umpire in Sunday's game against the Brewers. Dallas Keuchel tossed 30 called strikes in his complete game on Tuesday night. That's his highest total in the StatCast era and the best for anyone so far this season. Dodgers have placed outfielder Jock Peterson on the 10-day DL with a right groin strain. The Athletics have placed outfielder Rajai Davis on the 10-day DL with a strained left hamstring.
And this week's Player of the Week honors are going to Jason Hayward and Anthony Rizzo. They both have been hot at the plate this season.
They have. They're really good so far. And I just mentioned that Jason Hayward has completely turned himself around, and it's been outstanding to watch.
With his swing.
Mondesi slides on the grass. He made that look easy.
He has.
Anderson backs up on it, spins, and Tim has his man.
Conforto up the middle, the dive, the glove, the flip. Oh, what a play!
One high fly ball, pretty well hit. Almora back, he is at the wall, he leaps, he caught it! He caught it, Almora!
And for Player of the Week honors, Chris Coughlin takes flight. Check it out.
Is headed for third. They're going to wave him home. Here's the throw from Piscotti to home plate. And Molina didn't tag him. What a play by Coughlin. He jumped over Molina and landed squarely on home plate.
Let's see who won Home Run of the Week.
And the tying runs at the plate, and the ball is driven a mile to left field, and they've tied it up.
Driven to right, well hit and gone! Second homer of the weekend for Ben.
Sense to load the catcher up in that.
Right. Kyle Schwarber just hit one a ton. 3-run homer. Cubs lead 5-4.
My pick for Home Run of the Week is Jason Hayward's home run against the Pirates. Take a look.
I mean, really? Jason Hayward out into deep right center. Gone! That's a 3-run homer.
As always, we want to make sure you are going to northsidemanor.com to check out all the articles that we and our writers have posted, and we have some new ones up this week, so make sure you check them out.
And also stay connected with us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We're at Northside Manor on all 3 platforms, posting content daily, so you don't want to miss it.
Also, we should have news on our upcoming podcast, Northside Inside, in the next couple of days. We got to work on that, but make sure you stay tuned to our social media, as Michael said, for all that.
And that's going to do it from us on this episode of Northside Manor. I'm Michael.
And I'm Gabriella.
And go Cubs.
Northside Manor.
All things Chicago Cubs.
Gabriella Garcia.
And Michael Allen.